A century ago, cars went from barely faster than horses to reaching over 100 miles per hour. By the 50s, Aston Martin's DB4 GT hit 150 miles per hour, and the Ferrari F40 surpassed 200 miles per hour in the 80s. The speed race grew harder until McLaren's F1 broke records in 1998 with a top speed of 240 miles per hour. Bugatti's Veyron arrived in 2005, hitting 253 miles per hour, and in 2010, the Veyron Supersport reached 267 miles per hour. Bugatti later introduced the Chiron, aiming for 300 miles per hour, and in 2019, it briefly broke 300 miles per hour. But the production version was capped at 271 miles per hour, only reachable on Bugatti's track. Ready to see what's next in 2025's fastest cars? Let's begin with this one. Koenigsegg Jesco Absolute. Koenigsegg, the legendary Swedish hypercar brand, has introduced what it calls the fastest ever car available for purchase, the Jesco Absolute. But here's the catch. Its jaw-dropping top speed hasn't been tested yet. Instead, it's based on computer calculations. Still, Koenigsegg is so confident in this beast's abilities that they've sworn they'll never make a faster road car than this one. At the heart of the Jesco Absolute is a twin-turbocharged V8 engine that roars to life with a staggering 1,600 horsepower when fueled with special E85 fuel. Describing it, Koenigsegg's CEO didn't hold back, calling it a land-based rocket ship designed to hit speeds that sound like they belong in a sci-fi movie. So how fast are we talking? Koenigsegg originally aimed for a top speed of 400 kilometers per hour, but after running their advanced simulations, they believe the Jesco Absolute can surpass even that. Its sleek aerodynamic design gives it an ultra-low drag, making it slip through the air like a needle through silk. However, there are two roadblocks. First, finding tires strong enough to handle those speeds, and second, locating a straight stretch of road long enough to really let the Jesko fly. These hurdles might slow others down, but come on, it's Koenigsegg we're talking about here. If anyone can make it happen, they can. Whether or not it breaks speed records, one thing is certain. The Jesco Absolute is a masterpiece of engineering, ambition, and pure adrenaline. And if you're lucky enough to see one in action, don't blink. You might miss it. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. No list of the world's fastest cars would be complete without a Bugatti. Known for pushing the limits of engineering and performance, the Chiron was already a marvel, much like its predecessor, the Veyron. But Bugatti decided to take things up a notch with the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, a celebration of speed, precision, and pure adrenaline. This special edition was created to honor a modified Chiron, breaking the 300 miles per hour barrier, a feat no other hypercar had achieved before. While the production version is electronically limited to a top speed of 305 miles per hour, Bugatti offers owners a unique opportunity. Add a roll cage, head to their Aralessian test track, and chase your high-speed dreams. Powering this beast is a 1,600 horsepower version of Bugatti's legendary quad-turbo 8-liter W16 engine. But it's not just about raw power. The Supersport 300 Plus features a longer, aerodynamically optimized body design for maximum speed. Bugatti also made clever weight-saving upgrades, proving that even a hypercar can go on a diet for the sake of performance. Only 30 of these masterpieces are being crafted, each priced at an eye-watering $3.9 million. Yes, it's a serious investment, but you're not just buying a car, you're buying a piece of automotive history. With its unparalleled speed, jaw-dropping design, and exclusivity, the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus isn't just a car, it's a statement. SSC Tuatara. SSC might not be as famous as Bugatti or Koenigsegg, but this North American company has made a big name for itself in the speed world. Back in the mid-2000s, SSC grabbed the Guinness World Record for the fastest production car with its ultimate aero. Now they're back with an even wilder creation, the SSC2 Atara. This hypercar is powered by a finely tuned 5.9-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, pumping out a jaw-dropping 1,750 horsepower. It's built for one purpose: to shatter speed records. In 2020, SSC claimed the Tuatara hit an unbelievable 316 miles per hour, But inconsistencies in how that speed was measured caused some controversy. Not one to give up, SSC tried again in early 2021, this time using top-notch measuring equipment and independent monitoring. The results? The Tuatara hit an average speed of 283 miles per hour across 2 runs, breaking the record held by Koenigsegg since 2017. And that's not all. In 2022, the Tuatara reached 295 miles per hour, inching closer to the legendary 300 miles per hour mark. SSC isn't stopping until they officially join the 300 club. Handcrafted in Washington, the Tuatara isn't just about speed, it's also a work of art with futuristic looks and cutting-edge engineering. But owning a piece of history like this doesn't come cheap. The price? Around $1.6 million before taxes. With only 100 examples planned, this car is as rare as it is fast. Hennessy Venom F5. For 30 years, Hennessy has been turning ordinary cars into extraordinary beasts, from Ferraris to pickup trucks, and even Dodge Vipers. But now the Texas-based company has gone a step further, creating a car entirely its own. First came the Venom GT in 2011, a speedster that hit a jaw-dropping 270 miles per hour. Now Hennessy brings us the Venom F5, a hypercar built from scratch to break records and turn heads. Unlike its predecessor, the Venom F5 isn't based on any other car. It's a custom-built, carbon-bodied masterpiece with a platform designed in-house. Powering this beauty is a monstrous 6.6-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that cranks out over 1,800 horsepower. To put it in perspective, this lightweight beast weighs about as much as a Ford Focus, but delivers the kind of power that could make your jaw drop. Let's say if cars had emotions, the Venom F5 would be pure adrenaline. So how fast can it go? Hennessy hasn't officially tested its top speed yet, but they're aiming for at least 311 miles per hour, and we believe them. Why? Because this car rockets from 0 to 186 miles per hour in just 8.4 seconds. That's faster than most people can order their morning coffee. Only 24 of these hypercars will be made, each with a price tag of $2 million. Yes, it's expensive, but can you really put a price on driving a car that feels like a jet on wheels? Aspark Owl. If you've never heard of Aspark or its strikingly named Owl hypercar, you're not alone. But this Japanese engineering marvel is here to rewrite the rulebook on electric cars. Since its conception in 2014, Aspark has been perfecting the Owl, and now, 10 years later, it's turning heads in 2025. The Owl isn't just fast off the line, it's out to prove that electric cars can dominate at any speed. So, what makes the Owl so special? For starters, it boasts an incredible 2,012 horsepower, powered by 4 electric motors. That's even more powerful than the Rimac Nevera. Built on a carbon chassis, the Owl is lightweight yet strong, with a 64-kilowatt battery that offers a respectable range of 280 miles. And when it comes to performance, the Owl soars. Its top speed is capped at around 250 miles per hour, and it can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mind-boggling 1.7 seconds. But Aspark wasn't done yet. In 2024, they introduced the upgraded SP600 version, which shattered records by reaching 272 miles per hour at a test track in Germany, officially making it the world's fastest EV. The Owl isn't just about top speed, it's also a record breaker. It holds Guinness World Records in the United Kingdom for its blistering performance, covering a quarter mile at 198 miles per hour and an eighth of a mile at 192 miles per hour. In simpler terms, this car is high speed. Priced at around $3.5 million, the Aspark Owl combines futuristic design, cutting-edge technology, and jaw-dropping speed. McLaren Speedtail. When it comes to jaw-dropping design, McLaren Speedtail stands in a league of its own. This limited edition masterpiece isn't just about looks. It's McLaren's fastest and most aerodynamically efficient car to date. Capable of reaching a top speed of 250 miles per hour, the Speedtail combines a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine with a 312 horsepower electric motor, delivering a total of 1,050 horsepower. While that may be less than some other hypercars, the Speedtail wasn't built just for speed records. McLaren designed it as a hyper GT, offering a perfect balance of jaw-dropping performance and everyday usability. It's also remarkably lightweight, half a ton lighter than the Bugatti Chiron, making it agile without compromising comfort. The car's stunning, elongated body and active aerodynamics are designed to maximize airflow and reduce drag. This isn't just a car, it's a moving work of art that slices through the air with ease. Inside, the futuristic design continues, featuring a central driving position, a nod to McLaren's iconic F1 from the 90s. Imagine sitting in the middle of all that power. It's a cockpit fit for a superhero. McLaren intentionally chose not to sacrifice the Speedtail's everyday drivability to chase speed records, emphasizing that luxury and performance can coexist. From its breathtaking design to its cutting-edge engineering, this hypercar is as impressive on a commute as it is on a racetrack. The Speedtail is an ultra-exclusive car with a price tag of around $2 million. Aston Martin Valkyrie. The Aston Martin Valkyrie has been in the making for years. First unveiled as a concept in 2016, it took until early 2022 for the first lucky customer to get their hands on one. Why the wait? Aston Martin tackled some serious technical challenges to create what they call the ultimate road car. At the heart of the Valkyrie is a 6.5-liter, naturally aspirated Cosworth V12 engine, capable of revving up to an astonishing 11,000 RPM. It produces an incredible 1,160 horsepower, with a weight of just 1,130 kilograms, about the same as a small hatchback like a Ford Fiesta. The Valkyrie delivers more than 1 horsepower per kilogram. That's a power-to-weight ratio that screams performance. While its beautifully sculpted body is designed for maximum downforce, Aston Martin claims that the track-focused AMR Pro version can reach speeds of over 250 miles per hour. The interior reflects its racing roots, inspired by Le Mans prototype cars. Although the cabin is minimalist, it still fits 2 adults, making it a hypercar ready to hit the road or track in style. Priced at around $3.5 million, the Valkyrie is as exclusive as it is stunning. Only 150 units are being produced, making it a rare masterpiece that blends cutting-edge technology with Aston Martin's signature luxury and craftsmanship. Rimac Nevera. The Rimac Nevera is not just another electric car. It's a Croatian-built masterpiece that's shaking up the world of hypercars. With a claimed top speed of 412 kilometers per hour, it stands shoulder to shoulder with the fastest petrol-powered cars, proving that electric vehicles are no longer just about efficiency, they're about jaw-dropping performance too. This hypercar packs an astonishing 1,900 horsepower thanks to its 4 electric motors, each driving an individual wheel. What does that mean? It rockets from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 2 seconds and smashes the quarter mile in just 8.6 seconds. That's faster than most people can blink. Okay, maybe not literally. To keep this incredible acceleration going, Rimac uses a clever pair of single-speed transmissions, ensuring the Nevera doesn't lose steam as it picks up speed. But the Nevera isn't just about going fast. It's packed with advanced technology, like a 120-kilowatt battery that offers an impressive range of 340 miles on a single charge. It also features regenerative braking that's the most powerful in the EV world, recovering up to 300 kilowatts of energy while slowing down. Add in smart torque vectoring for precision handling, and you've got a car that's as intelligent as thrilling. Rimac plans to build only 150 units, with prices starting at $2.2 million. Yes, it's expensive, but when you buy a Nevera, you're not just purchasing a car, you're investing in cutting-edge innovation wrapped in sleek, futuristic design. Koenigsegg Gemera. Yes, it's another Koenigsegg, but this one stands out because it's not just a hypercar, it's a 4-seater. The Koenigsegg Gemera is designed to be both a high-speed beast and a comfortable daily driver. It even comes with rear-seat infotainment to keep the kids entertained on long drives. Who says you can't mix family trips with a touch of insanity? Now let's talk about what's under the hood. The Gemera has a 2-liter, 3-cylinder engine. That might sound small for a Koenigsegg, but this isn't just any engine. Thanks to Koenigsegg's groundbreaking free-valve technology, this little powerhouse produces a whopping 600 horsepower, and it can even run on eco-friendly fuels like ethanol and methanol. But wait, there's more. The Gemera relies on more than its engine. It's paired with 3 electric motors, giving it a total output of 1,700 horsepower. With all-wheel drive, it can hit an eye-watering 250 miles per hour, and if you switch to rear-wheel drive electric mode, it can still reach an impressive 186 miles per hour. That's not your typical hybrid, it's a hyper-hybrid. Koenigsegg plans to build just 300 units of the Gemera, which will start at about 1.9 million. It's a rare masterpiece that combines speed, innovation, and practicality. Koenigsegg Regera. When it comes to speed, Koenigsegg doesn't mess around, and the Regera is proof of that. This is the third Koenigsegg on the list, and it's a different beast altogether. The company describes the Regera as a luxury megacar, offering a more refined and comfortable experience compared to their ultra-light, race-focused hypercars. Let's talk about what powers this beauty. The Regera features a 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, similar to Koenigsegg's most extreme models, but slightly detuned for a smoother drive. And it doesn't stop there. It also has 3 electric motors working alongside the engine. This hybrid system produces a mind-blowing 1,500 horsepower. Instead of a traditional gearbox, Koenigsegg developed a direct drive system, which is lighter, more efficient, and helps this car deliver power seamlessly. Despite all that technology, the Regera is impressively light, weighing under 3,527 pounds, or 1,600 kilograms, thanks to its carbon fiber and Kevlar construction. And here's where it gets jaw-dropping. The Regera holds a record for going from 0 to 249 miles per hour and back to 0 in just 31 seconds. That's not just fast, that's a roller coaster on wheels. Only 80 units of this masterpiece will be made, each priced at around 1.6 million. For those lucky enough to own one, the Regera isn't just a car, it's an experience, blending unmatched speed with luxury and innovation. We know there are so many cars to mention, and don't worry, we haven't forgotten. Leave a comment with your favorite car and stay tuned for part 2. We want to give these incredible cars the recognition they truly deserve.